Yambing, Alfred Flores, Dom Vera, Carl Bringas, and JL Capulong, the unit for the Bataan Risers to start the third quarter. Yambing.
Nakasona talaga. Hindi na napinalitan ng Val City yun.
And a moving screen by Carl Bringas. Offensive foul will be called against the Isabela native. Val City getting a stop to begin the third quarter. You have JJ Hesalem, Kobe Mone, Rev Diputado, Kobe Papleo, and RV Bringas.
Let's see what adjustments Val City talked about in their halftime break here.
Bounce pass, Kobe Mone, sweeping shot, no. Ball will stay with the Val City Magic. Actually, when you look at the game log, this is just the only game that John Formento has missed. He played the first 28 games, started in 24 of those. And boy, he will finish his campaign here this season with averages of 17.15 rebounds, 4.8 assists.
What a solid season there by John Formento. Obviously, we all know that he's a very, very capable scorer, especially on that isolation and pick and roll situation. And pinaka-favorite talaga na part ko ng game niya is yung bag niya. Ang dami niyang mga moves talaga na di mo expect din na lagi siyang may counter sa nabibigay ng depensa sa kanya. Kaya grabe, what an offensive player yan si John Formento.
Galing yan yung wrong foot layup.
Wrong foot layup, yes. Isa din sa mga favorite niya, no?
Kaya kontra-tempo ng mga galaw. Yambing skips it to Dom Vera, puts it on the deck, one-hander by Vera, short, but the rebound and the putback by Carl Bringas.
A good effort there by Bringas. That's his second offensive rebound of the game. He never gives up on the play, always trying to snatch the offensive rebound and the putback.
Papleo gives it up to Rev Diputado. Now switching on to him is Alfred Flores. Diputado spins. Just let that one. Itong kanyang layup doon, Diputado. Sa kanya pa rin ang bola. Hesalem to Kobe Monhe.
I like this matchup here too. Monhe versus Yambing.
Bola na wala. Bumalik sa palig ng Val City. Fresh 24 on their shot clock. Diputado gives it up to Kobe Monhe. Yeah, Monhe versus Yambing. Another good matchup, but RV Bringas throws it away. And Bringas, I don't know what Kobe Papleo was thinking.
Wow.
And that resulted to 2 points.
Wow.
I mean, you should have picked up the ball.
Yeah, you should have just opted for that turnover there rather than a 2-on-1 situation down the stretch.
He did not even try to get that basketball.
Yeah.
Bringas.
I think yung tinry niya gawin dun is i-block lang para pumunta sa out of bounds yung bola But yeah, would have opted for a turnover there.
Nice pass. Dom Vera, catch and shoot free.
Yeah, second three-pointer there by Dom Vera, scoring his 10th point of the game as well.
This was the one where they threw it out.
See? Wow. An odd play there by Papleo.
And then here, on the ensuing play, nice pass by Flores. A pass to Dom Vera for the free.
Pag libre si Vera dyan sa corner, parang ilista mo na yan, lalo if talagang ganda ng araw niya
59-32. Kobe Monhe against Rin William Bing. The pass to RV Bringas. And I love seeing these two together on the floor. Mitchell Maynes and William Bing. Up top, Yambing scores off that feed from Alfred Flores.
You knew that alley-oop was coming too. Both baskets here by Yambing off galing sa alley-oop.
Oo, isa galing kay
Kay Robbie Darang.
Robbie Darang ngayon kay Alfred Flores. That's the luxury that they have as Yambing
Ooh.
went for the block, but he also caught the arm of Kobe Pableo.
Foul was called there.
Fast break of the game. Dito sa atin yan ng Extreme Cool Air Conditioners. Ang Extreme Magpalamig, free installation for split Zype Air Conditioners.
Yes. When you have a 2-on-1 break with William Bing, you have to throw the ball up there.
Kobe Pableo hits the first free throw. I mean, we've been mesmerized, Andre, at the athleticism of Fred William Bing. I have to ask you this. Because you yourself, you pride yourself as a good defender on the wing. Sino yung mga pinakamahirap pantayan in the MPBL in your experience?
Wow, that's a good question. Pero every time, kahit di kami magka-position, every time somebody asks me who's the hardest player I had to guard, I'll always have to give it to Robbie Celis. And there was a lot of, I mean, we played against each other a lot of times. We were teammates for a year. And boy, I would just say, can I just say that Robbie Celis is the most unguardable player. For someone that size, that can move like that, grabe. He can also shoot a mid-range jumper. We call him Kobe Celis for a reason.
Kobe Celis.
Kobe Celis for a reason.
Nice passing there. JL Capulong off that pass from Mitchell Minus. Celis, I mean.
Yeah, I think Robbie Celis is one of the greatest MPBL players to ever play in this league.
And he's so unassuming that you don't think he's that good.
Yeah.
Diba?
Yeah. Akala mo wala siyang galaw eh. Pero makikita mo ang ganda ng right to left crossover niya, ang ganda ng spin move niya. Tapos wala siyang wasted movements.
Yeah, exactly.
Galing talaga.
Diputado seems like he got hit.
Yeah.
And well, he turns the ball over after he stepped out of bounds on the sideline. Mukhang tinamaan siya dun sa kanyang looks like he jammed his finger.
Oo.
Sakit yan.
Mas lalo bukas. Mas sakit yan bukas.
Diputado will be replaced by Brian Lakap. 64-33. 31-point lead for the Bataan Risers. I mean, these two together, Mitchell Minus and Bryn William Bing.
Wow.
We saw flashes there. I don't know if you recall this. They went up against Pampanga in this very same building. They were up by 15 in the first half, but just could not sustain the momentum. But both those guys broke out.
Yeah, definitely. I think I was in that building for that game as well when they... I think we had a game after them, or I mean before them.
Yeah?
Yeah, that game definitely grabbing first half ng Bataan. Then I really thought you were going to upset Pampanga there.
But Pampanga definitely had other plans in that one, showing the heart of a champion, able to get back into that game and steal that one on the road as Ken Castillo with a mid-range jumper, baba sa 20 siyam ang kailangan nilang habulin dito.
Yeah, that's his 4th point of the game. Both buckets coming from mid-range jumpers.
Flores. Zona pa rin. Naka dito sa Val City, 2-3 zone. Ay, nakalusot. Asian offense rewarded there. Mitchell Minus scores.
A beautiful offense there. That's how you beat the zone.
Yeah.
Quick passes, spread the floor.
Alfred Flores, pinaltan muna dito. Speaking of Alfred Flores, shout out again to Daphne Cristobal and his older brother na legend daw sa San Jose del Monte. As that basket, that free throw is good. It's 67-35. 32-point lead, 4 minutes remaining. 67 for Bataan. And we still have lots of time left here in this period. Pasa palabas. RV Bringas.
Yeah.
Ball was still in his hands. At si Coach Raymond Valenzuela medyo nangangasim yung mukha dahil talagang tuloy-tuloy yung pamamayagpag dito ng Bataan.
Yeah, because that offensive possession parang wala talaga napuntahan kaya nasunog na lang talaga yung oras doon.
Sazon, pasa kay Mitchell Maines. Walang handoff, umikot, running into traffic. And Bringas forcing him into a miss.
That's an immovable object there in RV Bringas. Pagka-spin move, hindi man lang umusog. Good pass.
Ken Castillo in stride, lays it in for 2 more points.
Yeah, 6 points for him, 4 points in the quarter.
Hubert passing it out to Robbie Darang.
Libre.
Sazon. Mintis. Bola nakuha ni JJ Hesalem. JJ wants a screen from Ken Castillo.
He wants to operate on that pick and roll again.
Bringas hands it off to Kobe Monhe. 7 seconds left on their shot clock. Monhe puts it on the deck. Fading away, Kobe Monhe. It will pop out. Ken Castillo the rebound. Pass a bit off target, but Val City able to recover. 7 seconds left on their shot clock.
Another
Castillo
mid-range.
over the outstretched arms of Mitchell Maines.
Oh, what a quarter here by Castillo. Showing his mid-range prowess. Scoring 6 points in this quarter, 8 total in this game.
8 points, 5 rebounds for Ken Castillo. Ives Sazon with another free, this time from the left side of the floor.
Yeah, the 14th point there by Ives Sazon.
Under 2 minutes left in the third quarter.
There you go, nagdedepensahan na sila. Lakap and Darang. That time around,
Look out! Mitchell Maines
I thought that was gonna be a dunk, and
just laid it in. Sure 2 points. Nice assist there from Ives Sazon. JJ Hesalem, short. Castillo with a rebound. The fake, up and under move. Ken Castillo with 10 points and 6 rebounds.
yeah, what a quarter here by Castillo. As only one of the few players from Val City that's being really aggressive on the offensive end.
Time winding down in the third. Ives Sazon, another attempt from 3. Tatalbog palabas. Bola nakuha ni Lakap. Muntik nang mawala sa kanya. Buti nandun si JJ Hesalem. Under a minute remaining in the third.
You gotta set up Castillo here. He's the hot hand.
Kobe Monhe at the post. One-on-one against Hubert Cani. Nice
There you
pass.
go.
Ken Castillo with a reverse.
That's what I'm saying. You gotta set up the hot hand if you're Val City Magic.
With 12 points and 6 rebounds.
Yeah, he's got 8 points in this quarter. A lot of mid-range shots, a lot of good positioning for easy baskets. What a good quarter here by Ken Castillo.
And we have a timeout by Bataan. So,
Grabe.
yung play-in tournament natin.
Hanggang sa dulo, dikit-dikit pa rin kasi talaga, no?
Oo.
Grabe yung season na to.
And kasi dahil nga sa panalo kanina ng Pampanga and Pasay, hindi na sila bababa
Oo.
to number 7. Lowest seed that they could get is number 6.
Yeah.
While Pangasinan and Caloocan, should they take care of their previous assignments prior to their matchup against each other, parang laglagan yun eh. The winner will be number 4 and the other will be relegated to that play-in. And
Wow.
ayan yung kagandahan sa ating pagtatapos ng ating regular season. But here, 3 quarters in the books. Highlights of the game brought to you by Sip Plus, the official hydration partner of the MPBL. Elevate your hydration.
There you go. Bring us not giving up on the play.
Carl Bringas also had a good start to this one. A lot of guys chipping in for Bataan, but gusto mo yung performance again Castillo,
Yeah.
despite the big lead, still chipping away.
Yeah, for Val City, it was clearly just Ken Castillo trying to bring them back solo-handedly into this game.
72-43, Bataan in cruise control against Val City. It's always come out no matter who the opponent is.
Yeah. And not just that, kahit masama yung panahon natin ngayon, the fans are still out here supporting their home team.
And this is gonna be a nice send-off for them. This is probably their last home game of the season. Dahil wala naman silang home court advantage ang play-in, lalo pa sa playoffs because they are the highest seed that they could finish as at number 8.
Yeah.
So magandang pabaon ito galing sa Orion. They played 3 straight games here to cap off their elimination round. And well, you see that they're still trying to build their habits. Yung kanilang defensive coverages, inaayos pa nila dito. At lalo, makakalaban nila yung Pasig, Dre, na alam naman natin, di sumusuko. And I don't know if Chito Jaime will be ready in time for that match. But how about Warlo Batak though for Pasig? He's been mesmerizing the defenses, the opposing defense. Especially, he's really found his stride.
He's been doing everything for Pasig. Warlo Batak, an all-star this season. Obviously, carrying the heavy load for Pasig. Carrying him to a lot of wins, actually. So si Warlo Batak.
Alfred Flores, Tutoy Ramirez nagbabalik. Dalawang ICC Blue Hawks won the championship in the NCRAA. Comes back in. He's with RB Bringas, Kobe Pableo, Brian Lacap, and Mikey Macabalyo.
Nagpa-tape lang siya netong sa may right thumb area niya. Mukhang yun yung natamaan sa kanya kanina.
RB. Jared Ventos standing his ground. Burger daw, sabi ni RB Bringas.
RB Bringas obviously a crowd entertainer wherever he plays.
Character talaga yan.
Para character yan si RB Bringas.
Mitchell Maynes bumangga sa ilalim, able to put that one up and in.
A good use there of the power dribble by Maynes for the easy layup there.
74-45.
There you go. He wants to go to the post again.
RB Bringas. Nilabas muna ay Diputado. Long 3-point shot. Short. Tatakbo dito ang Bataan. Alfred Flores. Malakas. Jumping. Climbing the ladder. And able to tip that one in.
With Yambing there, skying for that putback layup for his 6th point of the game. Grabe talagang athleticism neto ni Yambing.
And I'm sure on the horizon, Coach Aldrin Morante is watching this game as they try to prepare that for that match. Kasi tapos na rin ang kampanya ng Pasig eh.
Yeah. They have no more remaining games. Yung advantage nila is mas matagal silang pwedeng mag-ready para sa play-in matchup nila with Bataan.
Yambing tips it in. While Ilagan, Isabela, ang inaabangan na lang nila kung sino yung makakalaban nila between Pangasinan and Caloocan. Because they're pretty much perched into that 8th spot.
Mahirap din yun. If you're Isabela, parehas na napakalakas na kupunan in Pangasinan and Caloocan. Hindi mo rin alam kung anong mas gusto mong makatapat eh.
Although, Ilagan Isabela just beat Caloocan in their last elimination game. And it happened on their home floor in Caloocan. Tapos alam ko yung laban nila against Pangasinan, dikit lang din yun.
Yeah, it was actually a controversial loss.
Exactly.
If you remember,
sa Lucena.
Sa Lucena yun, yeah. It was a controversial loss na...
Yun yung si Michael Mabulak, pinagpag niya yung depensa ni
si Gab Gomez.
Yeah. Early in the season.
Yeah, it was probably the 4th game of the season, if I remember correctly.
Oo nga pala.
Yeah.
Siyempre, naalala mo yun.
Oo, nandun ako nun eh.
Ano eh. Ngayon, naalala ko yun. Grabe yun. That was a very highly contested matchup that game early in the season.
Also, apart from the controversial call, I would say, is a big factor into that match was the early maagang pagka-thrown out ni Art De La Cruz.
Isa pa yun.
So, syempre, a lot of factors obviously, pero if you have your best player out early in the third and of course the fourth.
Paborito na ito, tinsan natin ng Extreme Appliances, ang subok at kompletong appliance brand ng Pilipinas. So, daming subplots, no?
Yeah, madami. So, syempre, kung Pangasinan man ang makatapat ng Ilagan, Isabela sa play-ins, it's definitely one to watch.
At kahit Caloocan din, dahil nga tapos lang nung laban nila kung saan nanaig yung Ilagan, Isabela.
Yeah.
Good thing about the play-in is as Dante Pagyo hits a free from the right corner, much to the delight of this Orion crowd.
Yeah, crowd favorite there with his... Oh!
He's gonna throw it out. He's gonna get thrown out here.
He already has one technical foul here.
No, I think the other technical that happened during the halftime break was charged to the team. But Harvey needs to be careful here. He's still visibly upset. It was referee Chester David who issued that technical foul call. Six minutes remaining. Alfred Flores will shoot the technical free throw. And able to hit it. Ito yung nangyari, no? Tumira dito, pumasok. Inasar pala ni Dante Pagyo. Nakaisa si Dante Pogi. 80-45. 35-point lead. 6 minutes remaining here. This one, unless Val City makes an improbable comeback, looks like Bataan will notch their fourth straight victory, and that's a nice way for them to prepare for that match against Pasig.
Definitely a good momentum heading into the play-ins. Of course, if heading into the play-ins, winning fourth, you have to feel good about that, obviously.
In this, Harvey Bringas sizing up Jared Vento.
There you go, one-on-one at the post.
Bringas lost it. Tumulas.
The crowd loves that.
Vento will put in 2 points. And the one Bataan Risers continue. Coach Ogie Gumatay, who I'm sure you're familiar with because he was once your father's teammate with Santa Lucia, right?
Yeah. I've known him for a long time.
And syempre, yung subplot nga for Coach Ogie is makakalaban niya, former team niya in Pasig. Of course, Boss Buddy Internado there. Tosu had their share of trials, not only as a player but as a coach. To si Coach Ogie. And it comes full circle with that play-in tournament knockout match to determine who will move on and who will be eliminated. Now GR is the official outfitter of the MPBL. What do you think of the new format this season, Andre? This is the first time we're implementing the play-in tournament here in the MPBL.
Oh, definitely, I like it. It makes it more interesting, especially for teams na syempre mga nasa 8, 9, 10 seed na it gives them a chance pa to make the playoffs. And ito naman sa mga teams na nasa upper seeds na wag maging kampante, di ba?
Oo.
Kaya I like this new format this year.
William Bing got fouled. He will shoot to the line for 2 free throws. Brought back the throw to see William Bing. I mean, he has that stroke.
Yeah. He can shoot.
Can shoot.
Very athletic. He has the height.
Matter of confidence and consistency ito for William Bing.
Yeah, he definitely has the tools, especially physically, to be a very good player here in the MPBL.
And he has become a crowd favorite here in Orion. Kobe Mone fouled by Dante Paggio. 83-47. Pasa papunta kay Rev Diputado, former NU Bulldog. Kanat ang papasahan. Behind the back. Gives it up to Kobe Monhe. 10 seconds left on their shot clock. Monhe sizing up Dante Paggio. Oh, nice move. Kobe Monhe with a picture of composure with a jumper.
What a fake there. That's a pro move there by Kobe Monhe.
It's Kobe-esque, to be honest with you. 83-49.
I'm surprised why Castillo hasn't been brought back to the game after that third quarter.
Oh, why?
Hindi na siya binalik, no?
Ganda ng performance niya yung third eh.
Oh.
He had 8 of his 12 points.
Yeah, tapos itong fourth quarter, di na talaga binalik.
4 minutes remaining. Kobe Monhe almost got away with a walk. But he was able to drive to the basket and earn himself 2 free throws. Gixer, great move of the game. Board for greatness.
Wow. Good balance there by Kobe Monhe. Absorbing that bump. Still having a lot of energy to turn around and hit that jumper.
So ang lalim na niya sa basket doon eh.
Oo.
Nagawa pa niya pumihit. Able to create some space and score. 8 points for the former Letran Knight. Actually, check that. 12 points. To go along with his 5 rebounds, Tutoy Ramirez. Di sila nagkaintindihan ni Jared Vento. (83-51). Diputado, no. Yambing got the rebound. Tutoy Ramirez will make some time here.
Wow, what a move using that bump.
Tutoy, supply. And Val City behind by 32 points. They've had the flashes of brilliance from Val City, especially when they had a more complete lineup. When William Bing,
yeah,
it's an unsportsmanlike foul against Antonio.
He really don't want to get a highlight against them, opting to foul there.
Not really going for the basketball.
Yeah, he just didn't want to dunk.
Wala eh.
Ayun, no? Padunk na sana si Yambing dun. Finaul agad.
Saka hinihila sa likod eh.
That's not a basketball play there.
Not,
You've got the scrap.
hindi talaga bola yung hinabol dun. Marjo Acabo comes in. And William Bing. Hesalim with troop back to the bench. And fun times here for Bataan, but on the horizon is that upcoming play-in match versus Pasig. And when you look at the matchups, Warlo Batak versus Mitchell Maynes,
Wow.
2 first-time All-Stars this season.
Yeah, definitely a matchup to watch.
And then you've got Mark Montuano there. Long-time veteran. Jacob Galicia, I believe, has really proven himself to be quite a performer for Pasig City. That's going to be quite a handful for Bataan, especially with their bigs there.
Yeah.
Very undersized, probably generously 6'2".
Yeah, but moves well. Smart player, knows how to position himself. So yeah, that's very interesting on how he'll perform against the bigs here of Bataan.
Siyempre for Bataan, JL Capulong, nandiyan, Jamil Gabawan, Chris Xavier.
Yeah.
Yambing will try a free. Can't get it to go. Pableo may tangan ng bola. Oh, Val City had some promise to begin the season. If you recall, they had that win against Gensan. But ever since then, nag-slide down na sila and they just could not recover.
Ooh, it's a hard foul.
Yeah. Bataan has to be careful here. They don't want players to get thrown out, miss the
play-in.
The play-in.
Yeah, that's definitely the least thing you want heading into the play-ins.
I mean, also an interesting subplot there with regards to Bataan versus Pasig. The former teammates in ICC magkakalaban doon. Alfred Flores, Tutoy Ramirez, and Jared Vento going up against their former teammate in Felix Corpus, who's thriving actually for Pasig.
Yeah, he's been playing very well. Very consistent.
Not sure really if Robbie Malalang will still come back for Pasig. That's a huge loss for them. And ang talagang inaabangan ko dyan si Dito Jaime because he was such a key part to their success. Si Rev Diputado able to score.
Obviously, Chito Jaime, you got a veteran who has size and obviously can shoot the basketball. So if ever he can't play, that's a huge loss again for Pasig.
Vento will try free. Alog, palabas, at naipasok pa din.
Shooter's bounce.
Masaya siya. 88-54. And nice way to end their homestand with 3 victories here in Orion. As Antonio got up, got fouled, got the basket, and Tutoy Ramirez will be called for that personal.
Yeah, definitely a big win like this is definitely going to help Bataan's confidence heading into the play-ins. Especially a win in front of their home crowd too.
Antonio short. Bataan missed the playoffs the last couple of seasons. Last playoff appearance they had was back in season 4, where they pushed Pampanga to the limit.
Yeah, I remember that game.
Wala pa si Baldi nun, pero malakas din yung Pampanga. So when William Bing scores, I think during that time, sila Dom Vera, JL Cabulong, nasa Pampanga pa nun.
Yeah.
But now donning the One Bataan Riser uniform, Kobe Pableo, Mintis, Lante Pagio, the rebound.
There you go.
And Bataan winning their last 4 games, including 3 here at home. A nice send-off by the Orion crowd here. Always supportive of their team. And Bataan will move on to the play-in season, but different stakes this time. Magaganap yan in the first week of October. And that should be a fun matchup between those 2 teams. Fortunately, the season of Val City comes to an end. Remember, best player of the game, Alfred Flores, who really set the tone for this game, hitting a couple of threes, dishing out 6 assists as Bataan winning this one over the Val City Magic 90